Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are taking a look at Jay Cutler. This is his second Olympia win in 2007, and I thought it would be very interesting to do a comparison with Big Ramy and his second Olympia win. Just the other day, guys, 2021 Mr. Olympia event, quite an event indeed, and don't use this as a judging tool. This is just meant to introduce you guys to this video. We will also be taking a look at the nighttime show, or the next day for Big Ramy, and it would be the nighttime show, I think, for Jay Cutler. I'm not sure that they did a 2-day show back then. But anyway, maybe one of you guys could let me know in the comment section below. And as a bonus, because I love you guys, we will also be comparing Big Ramy, the Friday show, and the Saturday show. So we'll throw that little bonus in right after each pose comparison. And like I said, just because I love you guys. Anyway, Go to the front double. Might be unrequited love, but hey, I'll continue it on. Wow, guys, Jay Cutler, a true legend in every sense of the word, but here in 2007, not his best version whatsoever. Very smooth around the legs, just everywhere. Just seems to be not the Jay Cutler that he is cut out to be in many other versions. Of course, he still has the genetics, a small waistline, booming lats, perfect V-taper. He's still probably beating Ramy on that aspect. Then you look at Big Ramy. He is just head and shoulders more conditioned. Wow, different shaped, these guys and their wheels. He seems to be longer for Jay Cutler. Anyway, this is the Saturday show. The finals. We'll just call it the finals. Big Ramy, he doesn't look as big. Of course, we'll look at that comparison right after this. But Jay Cutler looks a whole lot better the next day. It was the first day that he really dropped that ball. I guess he made up for it the next day. Anyway, I don't know. Should have been Victor maybe. Now, here's the comparison I'm sure many of you guys have been waiting for. And I'm putting it in as a bonus. I could have did another whole video, but anyway. Has nothing to do with that. He looks small the next day. He really depleted. Looks like he didn't eat anything. Nothing. So really full the first day, and we will see that in the midsection from other shots, I do believe. But he just looks tremendous the next day. Not as big, mind you, but he just looks more streamlined. And with a name like Big Ramy, to be streamlined, probably is going to do you an advantage. To run through these poses, and keep in mind, this is the first day of competition, and Jay Cutler, soft, like I said, looks a little bit more conditioned here in the lower half than he did in that front double. He's got a good V-taper, still beating Ramy on that aspect. But come on, guys. Big Ramy, his wheels. Actually, in this one, you could consider Jay Cutler the winner, but still, Big Ramy, one of his best poses. Now, here is the Friday versus Saturday. Interesting indeed. The camera angle's a little bit different. You see that? You can see more of the ground on the Saturday show, so it kind of distorts the angle. Oh, he doesn't look any drier to me in this pose. Anyway, and it is hard to size because the camera angle is a little bit different. Go to the side chest development, and Big Ramy sits so low in this one. So low, he looks like he's about 5'7". But look at that quad, and have you ever seen an Olympia champion with such soft quads and glutes from the side? Anyway, with all due respect to Jay Cutler, I love Jay Cutler. If I didn't have to get so gosh darn big, I would have been better. Here's the finals for Big Ramy, and you notice that he's standing up a little bit better, and this is the way Big Ramy should be hitting this. He looks even more peeled, and the glutes are peeled. How do you do that? That Sean Roden impression? I was so peeled in 2018. Pecs bigger like balloons for Big Ramy here. Now here's an interesting comparison. The pre-show, the finals for Big Ramy, standing up nice and straight, and look at those glutes. He is a package of condition for the finals. So yeah, he is tighter in the conditioning edge here for sure. And I like how he's standing up. Trust me, if I size these guys the same height, the pre-show, he looks like a giant. So you got to size these guys correctly. His far leg, look at, he's standing up straight. Anyway, side tricep. Jay does look good in this one. If he wasn't so gosh darn soft in those wheels. Just soft. You can't even throw a T in there because the t is too hard of a noise. It's soft. Anyway, Big Ramy, he is a colossus. I don't like that mustache, though. Should definitely do something about that goatee. Goatee? He's the GOAT? No, Ronnie Coleman's the GOAT. Jay Cutler's second best. Or Phil Heath is second best, sorry. Maybe Dorian third. Who would be fourth? Ramy or Jay? Turn around. Definitely not Jay in this comparison. Look at the badonkadonk, the baydonk-o-donk on Jay Cutler. With all due respect, but that is the first thing I see, the conditioning difference of the glutes. For sure, lower back. Little bit wrinkly as well for Jay Cutler. But that was more of a genetic thing. Got good calves. For sure he has good calves. But that does not win a competition. He's got good hamstrings as well. Jay Cutler known for a nice set. These guys' legs are the exact same size. You see that? Now let's have a finals for both. Jay Cutler, he definitely did not dry out enough to save himself in this. Finals, guys, look at the glutes. So soft. He's even softer for the finals. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, guys, wheels on these two dudes, very similar. Actually, the hamstrings and the calves, a little bit better for Jay Cutler. You guys remember Sailor Moon? Let's have a look at a Big Ramy pre-show. Finals, Friday, Saturday show. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Doesn't look any more peeled. Doesn't look any drier. If anything, his calves are bigger for the finals. You can imagine that. Look at that. Maybe he pumped them up too much, and then they were able to heal up for the next day. I don't know. When they're pumped, they look a little too smooth monsoon. Look at the hamstrings, guys. He seriously looks more peeled for the pre-show, the Friday, and he was supposed to be better for the next day. Should be Mr. Saturday Night. Go to the rear double by. Not the best in the way of lat insertions for either one of these guys, but I have to admit, Jay is a little bit better in that aspect, although he is a little bit unsymmetrical. Lower half, of course, you're going to have to go with Big Ramy because of the soft badonkadonk. The glutes, Jay Cutler. Food for thought, though, his back, probably better. Go to the finals for both of these gentlemen. Jay Cutler, yeah, he does look, he carved up for sure, Jay Cutler. His back's huge. Outer lats, for sure, better than Big Ramy's. All the way. The actual Christmas tree area itself, Big Ramy shows more conditioning. It's Jay Cutler's wrinkles. He had too much skin back there. He's part sharp hay, maybe. Glutes, knockout shot. It's all she wrote, guys. Ramy versus Ramy. Friday versus Saturday. His lats look more filled out for Friday. His traps look bigger. His delts look bigger for Saturday. It's almost like a altogether more peeled version as well when you look at the hamstrings. Glutes virtually the identical. You know, all these laser lights going off. Let's pump some smoke in the air too so it's hard to see these guys. Anyway, I try to stay away from negativity. Go to the abs and thigh. You guys know where I'm coming from. And sometimes the people that do the lighting and the production team, they're genuinely not bodybuilding fans, maybe. That could be it. I don't know. This is a terrible picture of Jay Cutler. It's panned back. Distorts the size. When you do that, the small pictures, it does distort the size, guys. I don't think his legs were that small compared to Big Ramy's. Plus, it's a very blurry picture. Jay, if any shot, he might win this one. Good quads, things of that nature. Ramy sits so low, it creates a lot of thickness in his quads, which is already a frigging... what's one of the bigger trees? A redwood? What's the biggest one? General Sherman. That's what Big Ramy has for quads. Most muscular. Holy cow. Look at the size of Ramy. He's a Hostetler stud. Jay Cutler looks like he'd cut Jay Cutler if he got next to him. because he's so hard and grainy, and Jay looks a little soft. Big dude, he played the size game for so long against Ronnie Coleman. He finally beat him, and then he relaxed the next year. Ronnie was there, but he definitely was a shell of himself. Here's the final comparison in this one. I had already made my decision. I'll let you know who won between Jay and Ronnie after this comparison. Here's your answer, guys. Look at the midsection. Look at that. He had 17 plates of spaghetti, 4 loaves of garlic bread, I'm sure. Bunch of juice, I'm sure, in there too. Give me the juice. I'm just joking, guys, but he definitely had something to carb himself up with. In the Friday show, you can see the vascularity all through the pecs. Everywhere. He just looks like a bigger, thicker, more prominent monster. But that midsection's a little bloated. And when you look at the Saturday show, the finals, he has a streamlined six-pack, perfect set of abs. But he does not have that vascularity through them pecs. I will say that for sure. Anyway, his quads also look bigger for the pre-show, the Friday show. So there's your bonus, guys. There's your bonus. Ramy versus Ramy. Here's your winner, Big Ramy, 2021. This is an obvious win. He did not drop the ball like Jay Cutler did, and this could, solidify his dynasty. Dynasty. It's like the car. A Dodge Dynasty. Imagine being a slick dude or slick-talking dude in the 80s, picking up a chick at the bar. Hey, you want to go for a cruise in my Dynasty? Oh, sure. Yeah, you're so muscly. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy it. Went a little longer than usual, but I'm sure you enjoy the bonus. Have a great day.